Well, hello there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Creative Cloth and I'm back with another video, man. Look. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you're not aware, we're almost to 3K subscribers on YouTube, and I feel like I have to make some type of announcement about this because I just learned about this. YouTube is rolling out this new feature where like they can hype up creators, especially emerging creators. There's a button down here that should say hype it, and that should push some of these videos that I've been putting out up a little bit more. So if you would be so kind to, hit that button to help me out. I'm trying to reach 3K by the end of the year. All right, what's going on? It's your boy, I'm back with another video. Man, so I am simply not going nowhere. Look, let me just say this. There aren't many videos on my YouTube channel where I'm not wearing a hat because I am a part of the community of the big forehead gang. Yes. It's pretty big, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty big. And I'm gonna give away the secret real quick. If you got a big forehead, I'm sorry for spoiling it. What a lot of people with a big forehead tend to do is they'll do something like this. Like you see it, they go like, so all around they looking all shocked. No, bro, like if you take care of your skin, bro, and you don't care anymore, like just let the forehead be. Like it's big. The only problem I have about having a big forehead is that I don't have a natural lineup either. So like, so when I go to the barber, they're always like, they do this little thing right here. They go like, and they'll take a step back. They look at my head, then they'll like tilt it like this, and they'll go like that and try to get it lined up, and then they'll touch it again, and they'll take a step back, and then I'm like, bro, like I know I'm cooked, bro. I have a big forehead and my. Fucking yeah, I hate it here. But we're not here for that. We're here to talk about some shoes that were given to me by Salehe Bembury. Now, this is just crazy. I feel like some of the guests that I've had on Cloth Talk, it's become a little bit norm of me having like, I have Barney Waters, I had J Tips, had Salehe. I'm having, more people are starting to like come on the show who have a little bit more skin in the game. It's not normal. This is not normal activities, bro. Like, I just went to LA for my cousin's wedding. Shout out to my cousin, man. He just got married, man. Shout out to my boy. I went to LA, linked up with Salehe at his studio. That's not normal, gang. Normal people aren't just walking up to his studio, gang. And he was actually a cool dude. We chopped it up off camera for about 10 to 15 minutes, bro. Like, he was giving me game on some things and like, telling me what I should be doing, like just putting me on, bro. And like the way I was raised, my mom always said, nobody is like, they don't have to do anything for you. So when people go out of their way to do something for you, you just appreciate it that much more because he doesn't owe me anything, bro. He is established. He's had multiple jobs, a lot of great jobs, a lot of great collabs. He doesn't owe my small YouTube channel anything, but he did. So this video, I know a lot of people, I posted on Instagram if you saw, I got a trash bag of sneakers from Salehe. Wow, just to say that, just in general. So I just wanted to show y'all what was in that trash bag of sneakers that were gifted to me. Now, do be aware, these aren't gonna be reviews. These shoes I'm gonna be showing are gonna get their own dedicated video on them. So without further ado, let's get into that first sneaker. Bang! All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first sneaker real quick. I'm gonna talk about this sneaker first just because like I already have this silhouette from him, but he gave me the other pair. So again, I have a dedicated video on my channel of this. This is gonna be the New Balance 1000. This is gonna be it's something to cloud. I forget the name of this one. So I have this pair and I thought obviously this pair was just crazy. I thought the colorways, the way they blended, just like the way upper here, like I thought these were so fire. And obviously I threw these laces that kind of have like this texture right here. It kind of like resembles like this being the cloud and then the laces having the texture of like lightning. I kind of just thought that looked dope. So that's why I threw these extra laces in there. But I have these, but he also gifted me this pair right here. Now I'm gonna keep it above. I gotta keep it real. I can't be disingenuous here. When I saw the images of these circulating on the internet, I was like, I'm not really a fan. But now that I have these in hand, I'm able to get eyes on, I'm able to see them. They're actually better in person. And I feel like that happens a lot sometimes when you're just looking at images online, the lighting that they're using, the treatments they're using on the editing, like sometimes the images can mess up the shoe itself. So I'm actually glad I was able to get these because they do look look better in person, and it kind of go with the scheme I got on today. Like, I feel like I could put this on right now and I could pull off the fit. But again, I do like the silhouette. The silhouette from this angle looks like a 95 in my opinion. But again, I'm really liking this 1000 silhouette from New Balance. I think they've got a lot of collabs with this silhouette. But I feel like these are obviously the winners in my opinion. Obviously this one, this one right here. And there is an extra one in the book. Now, I don't know if those are dropping. It was like a salmon in a blue colorway. Those are also very fire. So if I was to rank them, it would be this pair, that salmon pair, and then this pair. But this is overall a good addition to his collaborations with New Balance. Now, I wasn't even aware that these drop. I haven't seen these. Like I thought this was like a sample, a one-on-one, something that did not release. I don't know how I missed these, but this is gonna be the New Balance 530. This is gonna be obviously the Salehe's. This colorway is crazy. Now, I've never had an experience with the 530 silhouette, but I will say this is the only pair since me getting like the sneakers he gifted me. This is the only pair I actually tried on because I had to fit all these shoes in my suitcase. So I had to throw these on to even get them back home. These are gas. And I just think this colorway is crazy. Obviously, this is what he does. He does colors on sneakers so well. Honestly, he could give a class on like how to mesh colors that you wouldn't even think would mesh well together and actually make them mesh together. Like, overall though, super excited. Can't wait to do the wear test for these. These are gonna be the 530. I don't know exactly what these were called, but again, these are a great addition to the closet. Let me just say that. Now, these next two, I don't know which one I'm more excited for. These are gonna be hard. I don't know which one I wanna do next. I truthfully, I don't know. These were the ones where I was like, ooh, if he got these motherfuckers, if he got them, it's over with. If he got them for me, they over with. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about these first, and then I'm gonna end it off with this. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Bam! Now, if you're not aware, he is known for a lot of things. Working at Versace, working for Yeezy, working with New Balance, working with Crocs, working with Puma. Like, he even got Ronaldo in his shoes. I was super excited for these because this is just something in and itself, bro. This is his own brand. There are a lot of people in the space, and no shame to the people in the space, who their career is made up of just collabs. And that's great. We love that. We love all these people getting opportunities. But for you to go on a whim and make your own sneaker, bro, I gotta give you credit. As somebody that loves sneakers and as somebody that loves different looking sneakers, I was excited to get these. These will be getting the, whatever sneaker I've already showed in the last pair I'm gonna show, these are gonna get the review first. I am so excited to try out his Spunge line. This is the first sneaker that he put out with his brand Spunge. I cannot wait to test these out. And he's dropping a lot of good colorways for these. And I think they look so different from what I'm already seeing on the market. And to put yourself out there like this, bro, I gotta give credit where credit's due. These are crazy. Now, the last thing that I will say about this sneaker, I'm low-key kind of upset. Because I know people talking about, does it do the thing when you squeeze it and it pops out? That would have been fire, but I know that would have been a headache when it comes to like people talking about the sneakers. Obviously, it's not sustainable, but I thought that would have been an interesting gag if you like were able to put pressure on this and then it'll come out just a little bit. I thought that would have been a cool little touch to it. So yeah, bro, I'm excited. I can't wait to do the wear test for these, get my own experience in these because I've been seeing people talk about them, but I want to just get my own experience, see what that's like. And obviously just being gifted from him just makes it even better just because like I was going to support this regardless. I was planning on buying a pair, but to get gifted from him while I was out there just made it even better. So that review will be coming out. This will be coming out quicker than the rest of them because I just want to get straight to rocking these very soon. Listen, I know I was excited for the other Jones. I know. But these, the last sneaker that he gifted me, bro, these joints, phenomenal work. I'm not even going to waste no time, bro. Phenomenal work. The 992 Hey, boy, do you see that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Bro, I just talked about these in a video prior to even going to LA by at least like a week or two.
We have New Balance again. This is going to be the 992 with Salehe. This is going to be the Crater Be the Calm. I mean, what do I have to say? The textures, the colors, this was gas.
These are one of the best collab sneakers that dropped this year. Obviously, I did that video. I said Mint in New York. I said Joe Freshgood. I said Salehe. Who else did I say? I think I said J-La with Puma. And then one other sneaker company, I forget who I said was the last one. But these right here, bro, I was able to see these in real time. My coworker, he had a pair of these. I was hating. I was like, oh yeah, bro, I'm happy for you. But they dropped there like $220 at the time. I couldn't afford them. So I was just like, I'll get them at some point. To get these, to get these gifted by the man himself, bro, these are ridiculous. I feel like I don't even have to explain it. I feel like the 992 and the 993 are like historic like silhouettes from New Balance. I feel like they make for like the best collab sneakers. They make for like the best colorways, especially just like the gray pairs. Like they always kill it, but these are just on another level. The colorway, the texture, like, oh my God, bro. This summer, I am rocking these so much, bro. And I can see so much potential with these. Like, they're getting rocked, like, easy. Like, piece of cake, like. Yeah, man, I didn't want to make some long video. I know this probably is about an 8 to 9 minute video. My apologies. Y'all know how I get to yapping. It is what it is. But these are the sneakers that he did give me. So this is going to be the 530 silhouette from New Balance. This is the New Balance 1000 silhouette. This is going to be the 992. And then this is going to be his own line. These are going to be the Spunge sneakers. Again, these will all, except this one, these will all be getting their own dedicated video of just wearing. Again, I've never had a pair of these. Never had a pair of these. And have I had a pair of 992s? I think I've had a pair of 992s, but I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time. So these will be getting their own dedicated video. To anybody out there that's making content, bro, I didn't have any connections in the sneaker space when I started my YouTube channel. Like, I just want that to be clear. Like, I didn't have any connections. I wasn't like, you know somebody that knows somebody. Like, I just been grinding, bro. And I feel like I'm finally starting to get some type of recognition, at least within the sneaker space. I don't know so much about the fashion space, but in the sneaker space, I'm at least getting some type of like recognition for like all the long hours of sitting at a computer, editing all day, podcast episodes, weekly videos, sneaker reviews, recent pickup videos. So it just feels dope. It just feels dope, man. It's dope. And I appreciate y'all, because obviously without y'all, the subscribers, the likes, the comments, the sharing, all that, none of this would be done. Now, I'm just telling you right now, I'm barely just getting started. Barely just getting started. So listen, if you want to support somebody on the come up, it should be me. Yeah. Y'all didn't know I could sing for real. I really like that for real. Multifaceted, you feel me? But without further ado, like I always do, I'll catch y'all on that next one.
Love the way you work it. Hey, I love the way you work it for me.